Hello and welcome to City Tracker. My name's Adam and I'll be your guide as we aim to find the right gear for the right task for you. Today we're going to take a look at the GORUCK collaboration with Carryology, the Guerilla X. Let's check it out. Jason McCarthy founded GORUCK in 2008. Having served in the Special Forces, he wanted to build a rucksack that would work in both Baghdad or New York City. Able to survive the harshest environments in the world, he took a simple and direct approach to the design. GORUCK employs about 150 veterans and is based in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Carryology's Taylor Weldon worked with GORUCK to release the Guerilla X in 2021, and it's a durable, dynamic dyneema beast. The Guerilla X comes in two sizes, 21 liters and 26 liters. I've mostly been using the 21 liter, so I'll use this in the review, and then at the end we'll do a little bit of comparison between the two bags. The 21 liter weighs 2.4 pounds and the 26 liter weighs 2.7 pounds. They both have a special composite dyneema material as well as some 500D Cordura. You have 550 paracord pull ties on this with YKK zippers. This is a premium product with the durability of a tank. So let's get started checking out the exterior of the 21 liter. You may have noticed my shirt. This was put out by GORUCK with very little fanfare, and it's the design from Dan Matsuda that he did for the patch for the Guerilla X. The shirt's really comfortable. It's a tri-blend of 50% polyester, 25% cotton, and 25% rayon. I'm wearing a medium, which fits a little bit snug for a medium, which is perfect for me. The front of the bag and all of the bag features this special composite dyneema material. This is a Dyneema CT9HW6 over BLKWOV6. So it's a composite that's a little bit thicker than most Dyneema. If you've ever worked with Dyneema or had Dyneema bags before, it's very thin, very light. And this is light, but it's thicker than most Dyneema, and the composite gives it more of a shape, which helps for just giving the bag better shape. Now you have this slant pocket on the front, and it has almost no dimension to it, so you could use a magazine or something like that, and we'll get into that later. The top of the front features, like most GORUCK bags, a spot for your morale patches, and this patch was designed by none other than Dan Matsuda, and then brought to life by Mark Mummert using lasers. Yes, lasers. I love having a spot for patches, and this is an awesome patch. I want to keep this forever, but I like swapping out my patches. This is a newer Carryology patch that just came out. Along the sides of the front, you have the zippers. I believe this is a number 10 YKK zipper. You got these 550 paracord pull ties on here, and this goes full clamshell all around the sides of the front. The sides of the bag are fairly simple, no water bottle pockets or anything like that. You just have this Dyneema material. Same thing on this side. And the bottom is just this Dyneema composite material. The top of the bag has a top grab handle, and this has webbing that is lined underneath with this Dyneema composite, and that gives it a little bit more cushion when you're picking up the bag. You also have access to a small top pocket, which is a newer feature that GORUCK just added to their heritage line. Back of the bag has the shoulder straps, which are well cushioned, and I believe this is a 550D Cordura, and then it has the Dyneema composite on the outside. There's no sternum strap, which is a bit of a bummer, but the shoulder straps are well padded, and they do take some time to break in. They're a little stiff at first, and so if you give it some time and put a lot of weight in here and carry it around for a while, they slowly will break in over time and are super comfortable. The bottom of the strap features this plastic hardware and then the webbing. You do have a thumb loop here, which is helpful for tightening the strap. There is no strap management or web dominator though. You've got GORUCK's 7-panel padding on the back, which is fairly comfortable on your back. It can be a little warm, and then you have the zipper access to your laptop compartment in this L pattern. So that's the exterior. Let's get inside this bag, but before we do, I'd love for you to triple click for me. Click the like button, subscribe button, and ring that bell to check out all our future reviews. Thanks. Let's check out the interior. There's basically 4 compartments to this bag. You've got the main compartment, the small pocket on the front, quick access pocket at the top, and your laptop compartment on the back. First, I want to show you the laptop compartment. Now the back compartment opens in this L pattern zip, and you've got this accent orange on the back here. It is a suspended laptop sleeve, so it goes right to this bottom part right here. So you do have some cushion, which is nice. There's also a hard plastic frame sheet in the back of this, and you can get that out if you want to, but I would recommend keeping that in place. And this will hold up to a 16-inch MacBook Pro. I use a 13-inch MacBook Pro and it has plenty of room. Now with the laptop zipper being where it is, it can be a little difficult to navigate around the shoulder straps, but it's not too bad. It might bother some people, but you get used to it. Now on the front, you have this slanted zipper pocket. This is probably a number 8 or maybe a 6 YKK zipper. You have got this orange interior on this pocket, and then on the front, you've got the inside of that dyneema composite material. So this goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. It doesn't go up at all. So you could put magazines and things in here, but as you can see, there's not really a lot of dimension to it. And honestly, I wouldn't want this bulging out a lot on the front of the bag. So I would just do flat items. I have put like a journal in here before, and that works. But honestly, this access to this zipper, I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like accessing it, so I don't really use it at all. Now the quick access pocket at the top has this paracord in orange. All the other zippers on the exterior are in black. The zipper on this looks like a number 8 YKK zipper. And then on the inside, you've got this 500D Cordura nylon in blaze orange. The quick access pocket is a decent size. I can get my whole fist in here. So you can easily get glasses, keys, and small items in this quick access pocket. So now we're gonna check out the main compartment. And these zippers take a little while to break in. Going around the corners, it takes a little bit of work, at least for like a week or two, but they do break in. So as you can see, there's a lot of room on the inside. This is mainly just like a large bucket. You do have a thin pocket. This is great for an iPad, and I use it for my iPad Air 4. And then you've got 3 rows of MOLLE webbing, which you can use for MOLLE attachments to add a little bit of organization to the bag. On the bottom, you've got more of that blaze orange 500D Cordura. On the back of the front, you've got a small pocket here at the top and then a mesh webbing pocket at the bottom. You've got this GORUCK GR1XC logo on the back with the Carryology logo as well. It says built in the USA. And then you've got another tag reminding you that it was made in the USA. So the pocket at the top is smaller and it's got this orange paracord. You've got the blaze orange interior and the dyneema, back of the dyneema composite there. So this is great for, tech items for, batteries and cables and cords and things. And then you have a larger pocket with this mesh on it. So you've got the blaze orange again, and you can stick items in here that you can easily see because of this mesh. So that's the inside of the bag. Let's do a bit of a comparison with the 26-liter version. So as you can see, the 26-liter is obviously a little bit bigger. It's a little bit taller, a little bit wider, and has a little bit more depth to it. Bag companies will say that determining the liters on a bag is not an exact science, but you can take the dimensions, do the math, and figure out what the liters likely are. And when you do that on the 26-liter, it comes out to just over 26 liters. But if you do the calculations on the dimensions on the 21-liter, it comes to 18.66 liters. So the 21-liter bag might be a little bit smaller than what they're saying it is. Now opening up the 26-liter bag, I was able to fit the 10-liter Peak Design Everyday Sling in the 3-liter sling with some obvious room to spare here on the sides. As you can see from the interior, it's exactly the same as the other bag. It really just is a larger bag, but apart from that, there's really no other differences between the two bags. So let me try these bags on for you so you can see what it looks like wearing the bag. Do the 21-liter first. The straps have thumb loops at the bottom, which is helpful for tightening the straps. The shoulder straps are well padded and they're comfortable, but it does take some time to break in. Some people will weigh down the bag and carry it around for a while just to help break it in faster. I've heard of people actually loading it down and then putting it in the shower with them and wearing it in the shower for a while, and then that helps expedite the process. I'm not going to advise that. I've just heard of people doing that. I am 6'3", 180 pounds. And this is the 26-liter version. I've been using the 21-liter for my everyday carry, and I actually did an unboxing video on Facebook when I first got the bag, and I did a loadout there, so let's cut to that loadout right now. So let's start with the GORUCK Guerilla X. We're gonna try and load everything into this 21-liter. I think it should fit. But but with the minimal organization, not sure exactly where everything's gonna go. Let's see. So I'll start with the laptop in the back. So this will hold up to a 16-inch laptop, 16-inch MacBook Pro, so it's like the 15-inch older MacBook Pro. I've got a 13-inch, so this is gonna fit in quite easily. And then that front interior pocket right there is where I'm gonna stick my iPad Air 4. And that covers up the entire iPad Air 4. There's a little bit of a suspended, yeah, the sleeve is suspended a little bit at the bottom, that's helpful. And I think my full focus planner I'm gonna stick in this front pocket because you need something flat to go in there. And I don't have a lot of stuff that's flat that would even make sense to go in there. So try that. And then what about this front or this top pocket? Let's see. It's not super large. Okay, so let's do AirPods, mouse, I don't know, the jacket? Jacket's too tight. Yeah, I think it's probably it. So let's do the AirPods and the mouse up top. I don't think it'll fit this pouch. No, it's not gonna fit. I could ditch the pouch and just do the contents maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's a little tight, but I'm gonna try that for now. All right. Okay, so then on the inside, so it looks like the org kit can go horizontally across the bottom. That's that might be a good way to go for this one. And then, let's see, I've got these pockets for a little bit of organization here. And so I think the keyboard case can go there and leave it unzipped. And then the top pocket, yeah, I'll do the hat, the Article 100. Oh, nice, fits really well. Okay, and then the wandered pouch with my electronic accessories, stick that on top, jacket, I don't really need those. Oh, we don't have a water bottle pocket here. Okay. So, you know what? I'm gonna go vertical with the org kits and then vertical with the electronics pouch, and then I'll stick the water bottle on the side. I need to partially zip up here. Okay, and then this will just be my snacks. This is trail mix. Be loose at the top, and then the jacket can be loose at the top as well. This is fairly full. There we go. Man, this zipper's a little tough. All right. So there we go. It's a little heavy. Man, that patch is so cool. I've enjoyed using the 21 liter. I know it weighs 2.4 pounds, but it feels lighter than that. And the shoulder straps have been really enjoyable to use. I do not like breaking in the zippers on the main compartment. Going around the corners was a pain in the butt. So what I ended up doing was, moving this flap back, and it was easier for the zippers to get around. And after doing that for a few days, the zippers started to break in, and I didn't always have to do that anymore to get around those corners. But it was kind of a pain in the butt breaking in the zippers. I heard of one guy that just sat down and watched a TV show and had the bag with him and just like was zipping the bag the whole time he was watching TV. So that might be one way to break it in. I really like the quick access top pocket that they've added to this. I had the Heritage bag, link to that review below, and they did not yet have this top pocket. And so they just added this to the newer versions of the Heritage bags that they did, and it's really convenient having this. If you've never had a Dyneema bag before, you might be a little hesitant to try a product like this. You know, Dyneema material can be kind of crinkly and noisy. This composite material is not as noisy as typical Dyneema can be. It's more like the kind of sound you would get from an X-Pack bag. Keep in mind there's not a lot of organization in these bags, so if you like a lot of organization, this might not be the bag for you. You can add a little bit more organization by using MOLLE attachments, but if you use a bag like this, you're really likely carrying large things or you're using pouches for your organization. But if you're carrying a GORUCK bag, you likely are carrying large items or using pouches for your organization. I've really enjoyed using this bag, and I'd say if you want to use it for small EDC carry, the 21 liter is really the way to go. But if you want it a little bit larger, you want to do some small trips and things, you want to carry a lot of photo gear with you, then the 26 liter might be the version for you. These bags sold out fast, $525, and they still sold out in minutes, but you can pick them up on the secondhand market. This Dan Matsuda patch is just incredible, and it's metal and it's laser engraved. It is amazing, and we're gonna give one away. This patch is sold in the secondhand market for like $100, and I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up going for more, and we're gonna give one away right now. Okay, not like right now, but really soon. So this is how you can win. 1, subscribe to our YouTube channel. 2, follow us on Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram account, then just get one. It's 2021, get your Insta on. 3, list every patch that we had in this video in the correct order and put it in a comment below along with your Instagram handle. In about a week or so, we'll randomize everybody that had the correct answers and we'll announce the winner. If you don't leave your Instagram handle in your comment, then leave your Twitter handle or something else, some way for me to be able to get a hold of you and let you know that you won. So that's our review of the GORUCK and Carryology Guerilla X. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please click the like button below and subscribe to the channel to check out all of our future reviews. Thanks so much, and take care.